Saturday morning here in Rogers Custom Contracting out here in Souris, Manitoba in Canada. This is probably the biggest electrical job I've ever taken on, which we had a major fire in here behind, like a battery would normally go here, and have an isolator and an ECU directly behind it, and pretty much every multi-pin plug that goes into the cab, the wiring looms have been destroyed. So pretty much we've all our main looms going back, going forward towards the engine. I pretty much have everything stripped off the transmission side. I hope I do have a bit more stripping involved in it, and then over this side, this is part of the engine wire loom, but I'm not quite finished stripping it off. So there's still a lot more to do, kind of in around the middle, but I've either end taken out. I just done that so that I can pull the looms over the far side, just to try and get myself a bit of space for what has to be done. I just said that I'd record this here now, whatever. Nice peaceful Saturday morning in the workshop to myself. I brought this tractor in on Monday, took the cab off it with that frame, and I was hoping to have all this stripped by now, but this is the second time I've got back to it since. I've only got what, 2 hours on it yesterday. Got most of the day on Monday moving it in, but yeah, so we're getting stuck into it. And maybe one regret I do have is having it up so high, because that there is just the height that the wheels were barely off the ground, and I put it on stands and used the wheel trolley jack to take off the wheels. But I probably should drop it down another good bit more, but we'll commit to it now. It's no big deal. Either way I'm going to have to climb this way, look at it, so I don't really mind. So I'm going to set this up now and get stripping.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us.
Right, so the first section of wire loom fitted being not the actual transmission loom, but for the likes of hitch controls, arms, pretty much everything else. So it's these two here. Just not too happy with the angle that they're sitting on. So just loosen them clamps and shove the whole off forward to get them sitting a bit nicer and square. Get all that looking as it should. But yeah, so keeping with all the original cable clamps and that, rather than cable ties, although there's a few places that you've no choice. That's what the Case use, which is fair enough, but the whole aim of this anyways is to make it look like it was never touched. The only thing is that this box got a little bit cracked up from the impact of the loom, or from the tractor that the loom had previously come out of. So yeah, I pretty much I have half of it done. I'm less than halfway because I still have a few pipes and stuff like that to change here now. But I'm ready now to start into the second wire now. Just doing it piece by piece to try and make the job that bit less monotonous. So like that there's the damage that was done, and the other one. A lot of things melted. So yeah, there's just a lot of damage done in all sorts of places. So laying everything down side by side. So this is the two engine looms side by side. They're just thrown on the floor now, they're not laid out the same. But the easiest way I find is, so with this loom here, I have my couple of coloured cable ties. I don't have stuff tagged. I don't need tagged. There's no need to get too ridiculous with stuff. But just stuff where you might have two of the same plugs beside each other, you know, is well worth tagging. And some stuff that might drop down into certain holes, I kind of have it laid out that, you know, I can find where some of this oddball stuff can go. Yeah, I still have a loom I need to take off the front of the other cab. But yeah, just with trying to keep, like, I have a cable tie hanging out there just to remind me that, you know, that orange one, which is that one, goes down there. You know, simple things like that there can speed up the job an awful lot. So this is the wire loom that I'm going to fit. So I have to lay both of these out the exact same and try and copy it all across.
No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go.
Yeah, so we transferred all the colours from the burnt wire loom across to our new one. Definitely the easiest way when it comes to it. In case wire looms are nice because whenever plug you go to plug number, this is X895 dock downstream. So yeah, they're fairly easy to transfer across. It's worth checking the tags. Whenever I get a bit complicated, I just check the tags. Well, you know exactly what every plug is for. I guess one's for the air compressor or air conditioning clutch, grid heater, all sorts of different things. And then the main power supply box, where it has relays and fuses in it. Didn't even know that was put under the step on these until I came across this job. Then we have our isolator and another ECU, which I don't know what that's exactly for. So yeah, I'm going to get fitting this engine wire loom next, which is fairly awkward at some of the places. It has to be ran through, so definitely took a lot of photographs. So she'll start about here with the plug going up and into the cab. Around there you see all the cable clamps, and then one end has to go up and across the top of the engine, as you can see where a few of the wee clamps are. Up across the top and back down to as far as here, and the other one comes, I'd have to look, I'm pretty sure it's underneath the fuel rail between it and the intake manifold. Just then here runs along and comes back around. You see more cable clamps, and then down to the likes of our filters, a couple of other plugs here, one for height sensor on the front axle. So yeah, we've a nice few bits to put on this loom. So I guess look straight in.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Jerry from Dunshaughlin, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Good man. All the way to Manitoba to give us a lift on and shove on with this Optum.
Certified forklift driver.
He's the only man certified in this place, so this tricky job.
And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go through the wastelands.
Come on.
Yes, lad.
There we go. We're basically walking. We should be walking from Midland Garage here. With the forklift, the tractor, the whole lot going. Out in Manitoba of all places. Nice. Just all the basic bits to go on. Bobby is in the height of hardship.
You need more, you need to lay this behind us.
Yes, Smosh. Unreal.
Kaylem Russell here. What are you doing today? You would mind to explain?
Case Optum 300.
Can you zoom in?
Great machine. Yeah, you can press the bottom joystick, lad, up.
Does that zoom in?
Oh, never mind, that goes up. You can change the set now, but that's a bit too advanced. Look, look, there's a magic button here. Hey!
My cousin, are you busy?
Lad, out, lad.
Look at this lad here. Did absolutely nothing. Stood there.
Make sure you get everyone in.
Trying to zoom in here. Does it do sound?
Oh, yeah.
Look at this lad. So busy. What are you doing today, Shane?
Hey, try her. Hey! You're runner. No leaks. First start, Mr. Nude. How many four codes are we looking at?
Screws loading up here.
Oh, here we go. Brake pressure low, that's acceptable.
Oh, they're all inactive. Hold on, that doesn't count.
No way.
Back of the fucking net pipe. Back of the net.
Too good, Shane. Too good. Job well done.
Too easy. No way.
Well, happy with that. And there's one. GPS receiver. That's behind the seat. That's not even plugged in.
That's a big problem.